My name is Jay Smith. I'm a senior outfielder on the baseball team. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, and I'm a finance and political science double major. I chose to come to Case Western Reserve because it was a perfect mix of being able to play baseball like I want to and still do, and also having a great education and good academics. And it wasn't too far away from my hometown, so it allowed my parents to come every once in a while, and it was a perfect fit for me educationally and athletically. My favorite spot on campus is probably PBL, or Peter B. Lewis building. It's the business building. It's very new, very modern, and it has a ton of different classrooms, but the big thing for me is it has a bunch of different study rooms and just like open areas that you can be in. Also, as a finance student, I'm there quite a bit. All the business classes are in that building, so I've gotten used to it a lot. So I probably just like it for that reason too. But aside from that, Tink, which is just right next to it, that is great. There's a lot of different food areas there, and a lot of people. It's almost like a meeting point of campus, so a lot of people will be there if you're trying to find somebody. My favorite class and professor would be Beyond Silicon Valley. I took that last semester. That was with professors Michael Goldberg and Tiffany Cashin. This was a super unique class, unlike anything I've ever taken, especially during my time. It was just one semester. We kind of learned about entrepreneurship, but specifically how this tied in with the Czech Republic's entrepreneurship. We had a contact or a guy who's also a professor in the Czech Republic at a university there, Brno University. And so we spent a lot of time looking at their ecosystem and comparing it to ours, as it's very similar. Cleveland's kind of been in this unique entrepreneurship system since their industrial fall down. So comparing those two cities was very neat, and kind of learning a lot about the Czech Republic through the business world was very unique. So I enjoyed that class quite a bit. Outside of baseball, I do in the past 3 summers, 2 of the summers I worked for a personal injury law firm, and then this past summer I worked for the FDIC. I plan on going to law school next semester, so this was good. Both those jobs was great experience for me in that field, especially if I get into corporate law, which was great. Outside of that, I'm in Sigma Chi here as a fraternity. I'm also an associate justice. My best memory, or my most favorite memory, I suppose, as an athlete is, there's so many, but honestly, probably freshman year, when my roommate and one of my best friends, Nick Harms, hit 2 straight walk-offs against WashU. As a team, we walked them off 3 times in a row, and Nick hit 4 home runs in 3 games. That was a pretty unbelievable series. It was a huge reason why we ended up winning the conference, obviously. And they were a very good team and we weren't that good as good as we are now back then. So doing that was awesome. It was my freshman year, so it was kind of my introduction to the conference play, the UAA. And it's also one of my best friends, and so it was an incredible memory on that side. And just we stormed the field multiple times. It was very, very good memory.